Hi everyone! So today I want to kind of do a study session. Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of a cute little video idea because it keeps me busy. Like I'm holding myself accountable by filming myself studying. And two, so you guys can kind of see what it's like to study in college and do homework in college. I've got my computer here, I've got my planner, and the first thing we're gonna do is figure out all the freaking assignments I have to do. So yes. So I actually only have 3 things to do tonight, which is not that bad. But it's gonna take me forever. Here we go! Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is my Japanese flashcards. And it is on a software on my computer. It's actually really cool. The software is called Anki. And basically it adds 20 new words and sentences every day. So I can show you my computer right now and we can see where we're at with that. This is all that I have to do. Yeah, there's a lot. We need to do minimum 20 minutes every day, but I think this will be no problem. So let's get started. Guys, look! I only have, I don't know if you can see it, it's not focusing. I only have 2 cards left in this deck. Let's add them. We got, I don't know that word. Busy. And busy. We're done with the kanji deck. Let's freaking go. That's one less deck I have to worry about. Actually, it might be kind of a fun idea to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So, like here, if I look on the grammar module sentences, these are all the sentences that we're learning. So if I hit study, I can turn it up a little bit so you can hear. And then I can hit play and the professor says what this sentence is. 先週の旅行はどうでしたか? Let's find out what he said. 先週の旅行はどうでしたか? How was your trip last week? Okay, I was gonna try to do it, but no. Go down here and select like how good you think you are at the sentence, and then like you can see it again after 14 days, 15 days, 20 days. I've had this one in my deck for a while, so that's why it has, like it says 1, 2, 3 days. I actually don't know this sentence all that well, so I'm gonna go back to 10 minutes and relearn it. すごいですね. すごいですね. What does that mean? Amazing. 私は授業を始めています. What? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Probably for a lot longer. Let's keep going. 手を洗ってください. Alrighty, so we are all done. That took 26 minutes. So let's cross that off the list. So we have to go here to stats. We have to do this on Mondays, by the way. And then we're going to go to save PDF. And we're just going to save it. And then we're going to go to my Canvas page, and right here it says Report 6. And then we're going to go ahead and turn in that PDF. Submit. Boom. 1 assignment down, 2 to go. So the next thing that I need to do is, for my Brit Lit class, I need to read this. It is a selection of poems, stories, whatever people in Brit Lit wrote. This week we're going to be doing Robert Browning. So we need to read this for class tomorrow. We also need to take a quiz, but I think I'm going to take the quiz tomorrow before class. I will actually share with you a little life hack when it comes to doing this kind of reading. So what I like to do with reading is, as I'm reading it, if it's in like a textbook or something, don't do this, especially if you have to return said textbook. But I just have these printed out. Like, I literally, like, she sent us PDFs of every week's reading. And so I printed all of them off, and what I like to do is, as I'm reading, I like to just like write notes, kind of like summarizing in the margin. And that makes the quiz a whole lot easier. It makes the discussion in class a whole lot easier. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to read this. I'll show you the selections that we have. We have My Last Duchess, which I have actually read before. If I remember correctly, it's about a guy that killed his wife and then painted her and put the painting on the wall. I don't know. And then the second one, I think there's 3 stories in here, maybe 4. Porphyria's Lover, which I actually also have read. I took Brit Lit in high school, so we must have also done a Robert Browning unit in high school. And then the third one, which is the third and final one, is Soliloquy of the Spanish Colister. Let's do that. Okay, so I just finished reading My Last Duchess. There's a painting of his wife, who's dead, on the wall, and he's looking at it. We're moving on to the next story, Porphyria's Lover. Oh my god! Porphyria's Lover is the one where he kills his wife. I was like, there's one of these stories where the wife dies. I'll read it to you. I found a thing to do, and all her hair in one long yellow string I wound 3 times her little throat around and strangled her. My dad called me. But yes. Porphyria's Lover is the one where he kills his wife. I thought it was My Last Duchess, but I can't tell. I will find out tomorrow if he did in fact kill his wife. But yeah, finished with Porphyria's Lover. Now we're moving on to Soliloquy of the Spanish Colister. Ooh, this one rhymes. I love a good story that rhymes. Another really good rhyme scheme. Oh, those melons, if he's able, were to have a feast so nice. One goes to the abbot's table, all of us each get a slice. Oh, there's Satan. Oh, it says or. I thought it said oh. It was just like an explanation. An explanation. An exclamation like, oh, there's Satan. But it says, or there's Satan. Okay, we have finished reading Robert Browning. But I actually did not understand Soliloquy of the Spanish Colister that well. So before I take the quiz tomorrow, I'm probably going to read it again, because that's a good thing to do. Shouldn't just read it once and then go in blind. You should read it multiple times. Yeah, I got my first glance, was able to take some notes. One more thing down, and then We're getting cozy now. The last thing that I have to do is math. I am in Math 103. Math 103 is basically second semester Algebra 2 that you typically take junior year of high school. But here's the tea. I had a horrible Algebra 2 teacher in high school. I passed with a C+, which, as a former, now burnt out, gifted child, a C+ wasn't good. C+ will not do. So I basically failed that class. And then when I did my advising before the start of freshman year, we're supposed to do these, like, placement tests. It determines, like, what English you place into and what math you place into. You have to take, like, an English test and a math test. But because of COVID, this year's placement tests all got canceled. So they just looked at your transcript and saw how you did in your previous math and English classes and then placed you accordingly. The advisor was like, so you placed into Math 101, and I was like, let's go. So yeah, I'm basically taking Algebra 2. Math 103, we have a homework assignment that's due tonight at 11:59. Unlimited attempts, 10 questions. Let's do math homework. Oh, my answer's incorrect. Oh my god. Here's what we'll do. We'll plug it into my graphing calculator. I have had this graphing calculator since junior year when I took Algebra 2. This is the TI-84. We were required to get either a TI-83 or a TI-84 because my math teacher in high school didn't know how to work any other graphing calculator. And my best friend, she had like a Casio or something. She literally made her go to a different teacher and have him teach her how to use it because she didn't know how to use it. So my camera died and I finished everything. I'm talking to Grace. Say hi, Grace.
Hello.
What's your YouTube channel called?
1 second, I'm eating.
This is the opportunity for self-promo.
Oh yeah, self-promo.
What is it called again?
Southpaw Studios.
Southpaw Studios. Period. We're gonna collab one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Maybe I'll leave a comment on this video.
Period.
That way you can just click on it and then go to my channel.
So it's the next day. Yeah, sorry about that. Wasn't expecting my camera to die. I'm gonna see what I can do with that footage and probably post it. If you need like company while you're studying or anything like that, you feel free to open this video and just like have a little study session with me. Sorry about the abrupt ending. Wasn't expecting my camera to die. But yes, I will see you guys later. Bye.